If you are not hearing the message of His grace, you are not in the hand of God. When you say, I'm in God's hands, I did God's hand, you know they go hand though. If you are not hearing the message of His grace, which is all you need to become strong, which is what is tied to all of God's blessings, you are not in the hand of God. You are only in the hand of God when you are under the message of His grace. So this is not the time to DJ. You know what DJ is? DJ is people, pastors, prophets, whatever title they call themselves, who take the grace of God and mix it with the law. They tell you God can bless you unless you do 5 steps. 5 steps to get God's blessings. If you don't behave where God cannot bless you, all those messages are mixture. Anything that lets you to perform to get anything from God is not the message of His grace. I call them DJ. They mixology. Some of you, your belly has been so full with junk food that you no longer have space for the real food. Any message that is not talking about Jesus is junk food. Are you hearing me? Some of you, you are so full that even you can't, when you are hearing the message of His grace, you are saying, oh boy, no space. So waiting, that's why you can't even respond. How can you hear the gospel and be quiet? Hey, who will give you money for free? No, talk to me. Somebody just see you and say, let me give you 1 billion. As what? Who are you? But God gave us His own Son. He says, while we're yet sinners, He died for us. Listen, God's best is His Son. He gave you Jesus, and therefore He has given you everything. When you eat too much junk food, there will be no space. And there are some of you in this place, you are tired of junk food. That's why, you know, anytime Jesus is a means to an end, that's junk food. You know, you'll be swelling. You know, when eating junk food, you'll be swelling, but you're not growing. You'll be swelling, but you're no growth. No growth is happening in your life because of DJs. And they are giving you additives inside. In the gospel, there's no gray area somewhere. You know, there's one thing. If you want to access God, there's this dimension to stop all those things. There's nothing like that in the New Testament. Nothing like that in the New Testament. Believe in what Christ has done. Anytime you're always trying to impress God, always trying to impress God, you want to do something for God to provoke His blessings, you are doing DJ. You are doing the work of DJ. The average Yola Christian has 4 pastors. Number 1, his mother's pastor or her mother's pastor. Number 2, the pastor that pastor them online. Then number 3, the prophet that they consult time to time. Then they now have Pastor Tosin. And I say, that pastor, he can the word of God, teach the word of God, break it down for you to understand. That's the reason why you are not growing. You are making our word hard, and I know why you are not growing, because you have carried junk everywhere.